No, your hair, not you're aware.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Okay, so we bought another vehicle, right?
Yes, we did.
Kind of a strange find, right, honey?
Yes, sir.
This is what we bought, and it's mint, right, honey?
Actually, it's super clean.
This thing is super clean. So this is a marketplace find, and I don't know, I guess the story on this thing is the kid that bought it, I guess he's 19, I don't know, he just finished paying it off, I don't know. He lived in Washington, and then he started going to school in what, Oregon, they said? Yeah. Oregon. So he was going to school, I guess college, in Oregon. Well, he has family that lives in Pennsylvania, near where we live. So his friends and whatever packed up in this thing, and they drove it all the way to Pennsylvania to visit family. Well, I guess when they got here, it started making engine noise. And turns out it spun a rod bearing. So the kid that owned it signed the title and told the friends or whatever to just sell it and send him the money. Right, honey?
That's exactly what happened.
So, but I guess, I don't know. They were going to sell it, but they had it posted for parts. They wanted to part it out, I guess. I don't know, which, of course, they got a bunch of messages saying, that's stupid. It's too nice to part out. I was one of them people. I like S10s, especially first gens. So parting one out that's this clean, it's pretty stupid. So it took us like 2 weeks to get, but we ended up buying it. It runs, but it don't sound good. But we'll do a little walk around. Are you getting comfortable?
Well, there's a whole lot of air fresheners in here.
Yeah. I'll get to the radio.
What about the CB?
I know, it's got a CB mic. So this thing's weird. So when we got there, I noticed, man, this thing's got some weird options. First off, it's a 4-door, and you can see over there it's got crank windows. It's a 4-door with steel wheels, crank windows. This is a 1993, by the way. No rear defroster, no rear wiper, no roof rack. Very base model. You got ABS though. I mean, when I say this thing's clean, it's freaking clean. I mean, when's the last time you've seen a square body S10 Blazer that the freaking cab mount rubbers, you can still read the numbers on them? Like, they're not even dry rotted. Nothing. It is stupid clean. And I somehow stopped the video, so we're back at it. But it's stupid clean. Look at this thing. Yes, they consider these trucks.
I was telling you that.
Yes. It just made no sense. I'm like, man, this thing is so clean. And it has incredibly low miles. It's got a whopping 72,000 miles on it. And due to the weird options this thing has, I'll finish going through the options here. I already explained the no rear defroster, no roof rack, steel wheels, crank windows. But, yeah, look at this interior. My gird. It's got the original floor mats in it still. So, there's your miles. Oh, I can't get in. Yeah, that's the radio it's supposed to be in it. You got wiper delay. Weird for such a base model vehicle. Cruise control, definitely weird. And you got tilt wheel. I'm not 100% sure if tilt wheel was standard in 93 or not. But you have the fancy slide, which these are awesome. I wish they still made these. My 95 Jimmy had these, and they are amazing. But it's got these nice luxury style sun visors with the mirrors in them and the junky strap that always goes bad. The light style rear view mirror. Air conditioning. I don't know.
Brand new air freshener.
And it comes with air fresheners. This thing, it's weird. Like, it's got air conditioning, it's got cruise, tilt, wiper delay.
It has the beeper when you back up.
And yeah, and that I'm getting to the beeper.
Why am I here?
I don't know. You're jumping the gun. So,
Oh, cup holders.
yeah, the most useless cup holders, just like these. These things suck.
Hey. I mean,
But,
yogurt and blizzards.
They'll fall over as soon as you hit the gas.
Not a blizzard.
It's the same thing. But anyway, so with all them options, I was looking at this thing going, this is weird. Like, what is this thing, a government vehicle or something? That's what I was thinking, because I sure as heck never seen someone option out a vehicle this weird. Look at the back seat. I got tire chains with it. Did they even sit in it? Like, it's so crisp. The carpet feels brand new. There's like no sun fade on anything. These door panels look brand new. I just, like, this isn't worn from people hanging their arm out the window, waving at chicks. Okay, we got a little bit of sun damage. My bad. I lied. It's got a little bit of sun damage. But otherwise, I mean, I don't know. I'm at a loss of words for this thing. It's just so clean. Let me open this tailgate here. Yeah, that's another thing if I can hit the hole. It doesn't have a rear window button like most S10 Blazers have. You have to use the key. Look at that tailgate. Look at that. You got the factory spare. It's just, you mean you just don't find them this clean? I can't believe they're gonna part it out. Don't go nowhere. We got that backup beeper to show. Yeah, this thing's got a backup beeper. Freaking weird. Where's the key? Give me the key. I'm sure the e-brake works. It's not rusty. Uh-oh. Well, you're not hearing the beeper. It's dead. Honey, the battery's dead. Well, so much for that backup beeper, huh? Trust me, it has a backup beeper. Yeah, I'll make another video real quick and throw it in here of the backup beeper. But yeah, figured we'd show it off in its cleanness, even though it's trashed right now. You'll put in the comments. Have you seen an S10 Blazer this clean in a while? Have you?
Yeah.
Other than mine.
No.
Exactly.
You can't ask me. I sees it.
Oh, I forgot to talk about the radio, but I can't show it off much because the battery's dead. Funny. I forget what these are called. They're those like retro classic radios that have all the modern day features like Bluetooth, USB, but it looks like a factory radio. What? It's in color?
Yeah, right.
Why is that in a vehicle book?
Because it's explaining why seatbelts work.
But it's a bicycle.
For example, if the bike is going 10 miles per hour, so is the child. When the bike hits the block, it stops, but the child keeps going.
It's a weird example, but whatever.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, it's got a cool, like, fancy, vintage-looking radio that's got all them on. Them things, I know they're expensive. I mean, them things are hundreds. So that's a win. What? So anyway, this is the latest vehicle to the fleet that we gotta fix. We're gonna see if we can save this engine.
Nice run.
It runs, but it knocks pretty good. It's quiet at idle, which means it's not too far gone, but we're gonna see if we can save it because it's only got 72,000 miles. Otherwise, I'd have to decide on if I want to buy a new bottom end or not, because I kind of hate to buy a 200,000 mile 4.3 for this thing and try to put that in a vehicle with 70,000 miles. Just seems, right, honey? Seems incredibly stupid.
Barnacles.
Barnacles, the battery's dead. We might as well work on that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get a jump box on this thing so you can hear the backup beeper. Yeah. Put it down in the comments. What do you think of this thing? Do you like the... It's sick! You like the green? My brother says ew. So he don't like the green. I don't care. Looks fine to me. I bet with a freaking wash job, maybe a clay bar to get all the dirt off of it. Nice buff job. Oh, she'd be looking good. Right, honey?
Yeah, I'm right.
This thing would look sick.
Backs her up.
Throw a new set of KO2s, rubbers on them.
Ooh, KO2's
Minty old steel wheels.
Oh, yeah.
KO2s with the white letters.
That would look just perfect.
Yep, that just got me excited.
Right?
I don't even mind the steel wheels. I've never owned one of these with steel wheels. They ain't that bad. Maybe it's because I'm getting old.
Definitely.
When you get old, you like the steel wheels.
You gonna make your own meme?
No,
No.
not at all. All right, we got battery now. Here's that fancy radio I was talking about. I don't even know how to operate it yet. Retro sound. Yeah. Auxiliary, Bluetooth. That is definitely not the factory radio, I can tell you that. Look at that, it works. Backup beeper time. All right, here we go. Sounds like it's in the taillight. And, you know, I think I'm going to do the right thing. I'm not unhooking it. I think it's silly. It's part of the story of this thing. I don't even know if I got to that point in the video or not, but the whole government vehicle thing, I definitely did not get to this point. When the light hits it just right, which I don't know if we can catch it on camera. Nope, not really. It says BM30 on the fender, and then the door says Kent School District number 415, and then that's all I can see. I don't know if there was anything else on it. So what we came up with, we thought maybe it was like a military school vehicle or something, but I did Google it, and it's looking like this might have been a driving, like what do they call that? Like you train students. Yeah, driver's ed vehicle. Like they train students how to drive in this thing at a school. In Washington, the state of Washington. So that's what we've come up with. So this thing was probably a driver's ed vehicle for a school district. And that's it. That's all they did with it.
Wasn't a military government car.
Nope. Well, I mean, it's still government, the school. But they build them for the government, and then they... I don't know, it's weird. Government vehicles are really weird, but that's why it would have a beeper in it and stuff like that. His dad's Trailblazer was a government vehicle, and he said it had a beeper in it too.
Yep.
So yeah, this thing's apparently a school district vehicle. So it probably spent most of its life inside of a building until they needed to go show a kid how to drive, I guess. Here's under the hood, the old Vortex Special. Here's our jump box. RC car battery. Works better than any jump box I've ever had. So yeah, there you go. You got to hear the beeper. I don't really know what else to talk about. We showed it off. Showed them the radio. Showed them the beeper. Showed them how clean it is. You looked at bicycles wrecking into cinder blocks. That's logical.
I really enjoyed that book.
Yeah. Just drive your bike right into a cinder block. You're supposed to put wood on it and make it a ramp, dummies. Jeez. Build a bicycle ramp Alright, well, we're going to wrap this one up. We just wanted to show this thing off. We'll be making some videos on this. I don't know when, how soon. This was just kind of a impulse buy because it was so nice and I didn't want to see it get wasted, so I'd rather it sit in my driveway until I get to it than
be parted out and scrapped.
Be parted out and scrapped and turned into Mountain Dew cans.
Dude, so sad. So
Oh,
sad.
that would have been a shame to scrap this thing or part it out. Like, ugh, why? I mean, this thing would last years. You get this thing running. Like I said, it's probably worth just buying a brand new bottom end for it. You're never going to find a 4.3 with 70,000 miles on it. And it's not like there's anything wrong with the intake and heads. So yeah, I guess I'll be doing basically the same engine that has in it. Just 2 cylinders missing. Right, honey?
Yeah. I need to get off my phone because now it's tempting me to spend more money.
I know the feeling. Alright, we're going to wrap this video up. But yeah, if you're interested in following the reviving of this S10 Blazer, I guess you can hit that subscribe button. If you really like good quality videos, you definitely should, because we make the finest videos. Right, honey?
Yeah, you jumped it with the RC battery.
I showed that off. It's a good jump box. I mean,
It is. You use it for what?
I much prefer RC car batteries. But yeah, if you want to watch it, subscribe, and you'll know when there's another video on it. Because the next video is going to be it going in the garage and getting the engine pulled. Unless somebody wants to have a car wash video, we'll wash it. Make it look great just to sit. I don't know. What do you think?
Content is content.
Alright, we're out of here. Peace.